Velcro dividers. They are just, you move it to one side, you have other Velcro pieces that attaches to it that you could then customize.
Right.
In this case, what they're providing is now this origami design, this foldable design, so there's many ways that you can utilize it. So for instance, I'm just going to start moving them around. There's not any specific way of doing it.
Yeah.
But as you see here, I could place a long lens or a tripod here if I wanted to. I could move this back up. I could, let's say, if I have multiple smaller lenses, I could take the one on the bottom, raise that one up, which still has one on behind to keep it rigid.
Okay.
And I can even put this one down below. So now I have a partition so that I can have one on the bottom, one in the middle, and one up on top.
Nice.
Nothing stops you from dropping this down. So if let's do another way here. I could have it so that, let's say you have a camera body sideways with a mid-sized lens, I could have that resting this way.
But you can still access.
Nothing stops you from even moving this way and opening up this larger. And I could still move the Velcro partitions to another inch or two, but that's the other thing. A lot of camera bags nowadays, to cut down cost, or they really limit the positions where you put the dividers, they put the Velcro strips in very designated areas. In this case, it's this whole strip that you can utilize at the same time.
Move it around anywhere you want.
Exactly.
Nice.
And unlike other bags, this you can access.
That's the backpack
first of all, you have a zipper that you can access from both sides, so you can open from the bottom or the top, and from either side, because it's the same thing all the way through. And the other thing that a lot of people don't
if you want to
use
access
their
this
divider,
side, you flip
this is
it
your
and open
support.
it.
This is actually rigid, so it's actually keeping the bag in its position. But not only all of that, with the pieces that come out, you have this cloth material that protects the equipment, let's say it's sensitive optics on the inside, from cables, chargers, batteries, memory cards that you can store in here. For me, I actually have a solar-powered battery pack for my various devices, and I actually picked up a charger for my camera that uses a USB port, so I could actually charge from the same solar-powered battery pack too. So it's all self-contained. Headphones, memory cards.
There's just a pocket here, obviously, just the exterior.
And what about coating on here? Is that waterproof?
Waterproof?
Resistant?
Yep,
Proof
exactly. Water resistant, I would say, is the best way of putting it.
You wouldn't want to drop it in water, but rain's pretty good.
The fabric itself is probably waterproof.
Yes.
It's waterproof.
Yeah, but the zippers, of course, are rainproof. Yes.
That's a good zipper.
Even this portion has a little hole that they considered for rain-wise to drain out. They have.
Every woman's purse should have one of those.
What's also interesting, what they advertise is they have these hidden straps that we found hilarious, because you could have this crisscross, either going across this way, crisscross this way. They have it. They have a picture for either you have a yoga mat in here, or even a drone that they even have attached on the back for some. But they even have these two straps here that they designated that if you have let's say a shoulder bag, an extra bag, you could actually leash that on and then carry it from behind. Of course, you could always put a tripod there too.
You're not limited.
Exactly. They just said, what's the way of maximizing
everything?
And of course, being Peak Design, the other thing that they incorporated with this bag is their anchoring system, which is the same with their cuff, their slide, their strap system that you could then attach. They market this as like having your keys in place, so that you just pop this off and then use it. But technically, it's the same system that they have with the rest of them. And then up on top,
that's nice too.
How much do you think the bag costs?
What do you think?
How much do you think the bag
Oh,
costs?
at least $250, $300.
I agree, somewhere around. I've got like 5 or 6 load cars. I think that's probably about $299.
This is the 30-liter version, and this is $389. The 20-liter one, which we have down there, is $349.
But they didn't cheap out at all with anything.
So, as you see here, you can handle a laptop.
Oh, that's
probably 17 inch.
I was just talking about that.
There's even a shallower divider here to handle a
iPad or something.
iPad, and then up on top, just a simple trough to handle like keys or your wallet, stuff like that. Again, sealed up. Even the straps are hinged.
Oh, they hinge.
Now, me personally, I have a defibrillator, and one thing that when I had mine put in,
Is that magnetized?
no,
Okay, that would be bad for your
there is a
defibrillator.
magnet there, but when I asked the doctor, can I put it anywhere else, he said, no, that's it. And the thing is, as you can imagine, there's a lot of backpacks that I cannot wear because they just place them in wherever they feel like. This allows it to move out, but the thing is, anybody with broad shoulders or how they are, that's how this actually the advantage it pulls out. And anyways, that's how you should be versus hunched anyways.
Yeah.
That's the other advantage. But because of those the zippers going from either front or back, nothing stops you from just doing this. And then
Unzipping the side.
You can just drop it, and then you can open from the front or the back.
Don't have to put it on the ground.
Shoulder bag and that.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Beauty.